Captain by a hook with a red beard. Captain by a hook with a red beard.
Yes, sir. Back like I never left. Got a few new changes. Double checking some audio things right now. Just want to make sure that y'all can hear me and I can hear me clearly. This video is about 10, 20 seconds behind, so I will know. It sounds like y'all can hear me. Let's get it. Y'all know how we do it. Bunch of things going diggity down tonight. Thursday night football, of course. 2 weeks left in the season. Things are heating up. Pretty good games over the holiday break on the gridiron. Uh, Shout out to the damn Ravens, making my Christmas dreams come true. Also, in college hoops, yes, sir, college basketball, baby, getting back in action today. For the most part. Couple good games. The Pac-12 does kick off their conference play today. There's two games in that conference. I'm talking USC taking on Oregon. USC 2.5. Two, two, 2 points and a hook. Point underdogs taking on I don't know what the hell going on. Everything's new. Everything's new. New computer, new font, new sweater. It's Christmas, baby. Got blessed. USC 2.5 point dogs on the road taking on Oregon. I would definitely talk about that game later in the show. I'm gonna bet it somehow, some way. Honestly, haven't decided which way. If it's gonna be the over, the under. If it's gonna be USC or Oregon. I like it all, but I will have something on that game. Personally, maybe I don't get it to y'all on the show. Uh, I don't know. And then you got UCLA, USLA, the mighty Bruins. They're 6.5 point favorites on the road, taking on Oregon State. Pac-12, the last first day for the Pac-12 conference, the conference of champions. It's almost sad to say. This is the last time these beautiful teams will lace up and take on each other for the conference championship. Uh, I will talk a little bit about the Pac-12, as I did the Big East before it started, and we'll definitely get to all of the other conferences as they start in the next few days. Woo! Excuse me. I'm definitely going to give out my college basketball bets over the at the end of the show. At the end of the show, might look a little different. It's a different camera. Has a wider picture. Y'all have never seen my anything past the mic. Got my old Wild West Willie on over here. Yeah. But anyway, trying to keep the show as simple as possible. Also, let's shout out to the new gnome. This guy's new to the picture. Maybe he'll bring us some good luck. Some good luck, yeah. Don't really know where he fits in, but he's gonna get in where he fits in, believe it or not. Also, out of coffee, sipping tea out of a red cup. Bring me back. Green tea, baby. It's what I live on. But anyway, without further ado, this is Captain by a Hook with the red beard, presented by Stare Down Sports. I am Rowan Donaghy, aka Rowan Dobbs, going live. It is a beautiful Thursday. It's about 45 degrees outside and sunny. Wintertime in the South. The 28th of December, baby. I think I do. I think I do. I think I do. Ooh, ooh. Sorry. Doing my homework live on TV. Alrighty, dighty. I want you to know. Oh, oh, oh. We can start off. I don't really know where to start off, man. It's kind of a weird spot in the show. Pac-12 basketball, baby. It is getting underway. Sorry, I'm trying to like finalize bets, do the show. I don't even have anything run down that I'm gonna talk about. Got to give out my NFL bets as well. Um, Not sure if I'll bet something tonight. I almost want to take the Jets plus the points. Do think the Browns win it. I definitely think it'll be a close one. The spread 6.5 last I looked. A yucky. But anyway, the Pac-12 kicking off for the last time. I do have record projections, and of course I have your boys, the Arizona. If you want to check this out, it just went live probably 20 minutes ago. I worked on it long last night. The Pac-12 preview going into conference play on Stare Down Sports. For people that don't understand, for the slow people in the back. Never done this before, but just type in Stare Down Sports. Should be the first one because it just posted. Boom. Of course, you can't read nothing. Just click on Boogie Ellis. It'll bring you to the article. Pac-12 preview going into conference play by your boy, Rowan Donaghy. That's me. Anyway, I got all my projections in there. Let's go through them real quick. Definitely have Arizona taking the conference. I have them going 15-5 over conference play. That's 2 games better than anybody else. Arizona's just they're just them boys. Trust me, some of these projections I believe in and some I don't believe in. Like I have UCLA going 11-9. They might be they are one or two. They might be the best defense in the Pac-12. USC will have a lot to say about that. They are also one of the top two defensive teams in the country, and I have them going 12-8. So, what I mean to say is UCLA can be better than this. They can sneak out some wins just on defense alone. We saw them hold some teams and lose to like 65, 67 points. If they can hold teams like Oregon, Arizona, and Colorado, who I think are the top three teams in the Pac-12 this season, to around 65, 70 points, they will be in the game. They will have a chance to steal it. Now, what does that mean? Maybe UCLA gets 4 more wins off of defense alone, and instead of 11-9 like I project, they go 14-5, 15-5. Simple math, huh? 11 plus 4. Anyway, 15-5, which is what I have Arizona. And if you steal a win from Arizona, they end up 14-6. I could see a way where UCLA or USC, even Colorado or Oregon, but UCLA and USC are the two teams that I think have the biggest chance to steal this conference because of the defense that they bring on a night in and night out basis. You got teams like Colorado, who are a offensive juggernaut this season. Tad Boyle. Yes, Tad Boyle. A guy you probably never heard of unless you were a college basketball fanatic. He's got this Colorado team scoring in the 80s and 90s on a regular basis this season. So they can go cold any night, take a loss. They can also get hot any night and win. Defense is about average, not the best, and not the worst, but definitely they're going to be carried on their offense. They're going to be trying to shoot teams out of the gym. So you can definitely look for Colorado to fluctuate. Oregon, I think they are the most, outside of Arizona, athletic team, the most NBA styled team as far as just pure go get some buckets. However, they don't really have a main guy that they can give the ball to when they need a bucket. So unless the whole team is clicking and rolling together, they'll probably be cold. However, Oregon's coach, as we know, I don't know why I can't think of his name right now. I know his name. I know him more than I know Tad Boyle. Um, I'm gonna get his name in a second, but Dana Altman, everybody knows that guy. He has a history of finishing strong, starting cold. I have Oregon going 13-7. Um, who knows? They can really get hot and win the last 7 games and end up about around aiming for the top spot around Arizona with 16-4, 15-5, somewhere like that. But I have Oregon at second place behind Arizona at 13-7, with Colorado also tied at 13-7. So, with all of that for nothing, Arizona 15-5, my record projection, winning the Pac-12 for the final time in history. Also have Oregon, Colorado tied for second, both teams 13-7. And then the two teams I warned you about, they're going to be the two best defensive teams in the conference, UCLA and USC. I have USC at 12-8, final projections, UCLA at 11-9. Tonight, two big games for both of these teams. Man, I want to bet USC so bad. That defense is stifling. And if they could bring some offense in this opening game, I think they have the best point guard in the conference as well. That's why I like USC so much. And I'm talking about a kid named Boogie Ellis. So I'm probably going to start off the conference play of Pac-12 riding this USC team. They're taking on Oregon tonight in Oregon. I like Oregon. Scary bet. Plus 2.5. I don't want that. Give me the money line. Matter of fact, I'll probably take 2.5. This could be a close game. This could be a doozy. Could be a good one. Mwah. I think a lot of these Pac-12 games are going to be good this season because it's going to be a lot of pride on the line. This is the last Pac-12 games. These teams are going to want to go out with a bang. We saw it in football this year. Pac-12, a lot of teams stepped up to the plate, had one of their best years in a while. So, Arizona 15-5, Oregon, Colorado 13-7, USC 12-8, UCLA 11-9. Those are the only teams I have with winning records. Utah I have at 8-12, Washington 8-12, Arizona State as well 8-12. This conference is going to beat each other up a lot. And then after that, 7-13, I got Washington State at 7-13, Oregon State at 6-14, and then at the bottom of the barrel, Stanford and California, I believe both go 3-17. I'm talking oogly boogly. So there you have it. I don't know the price off the top of my head, but I can get it for you within mere seconds for the Pac-12 regular season winner. Arizona minus 160, and then you got USC plus 650, UCLA plus 1,000, Colorado plus 750, Oregon plus 1,400. Telling you, UCLA plus 1,000. It's not a guaranteed bet, as most bets are not, but USC plus 650 and UCLA plus 1,000. Two teams I'm definitely have already bet because those are the two teams because of their defense again, as I said, that I think can definitely compete with Arizona. I have laid the juice with Arizona. I'd have to go to my bet slip and log in and figure out where what number I got Arizona at. I don't know if anybody cares or it matters. I don't think I got them at 160 though. I think I got them closer to Evian. So now I'm just kind of bragging on my number if I tell you. So it really don't matter. This thing is taking forever to log in into way. Let's get back to this Pac-12 breakdown. Let's talk some Player of the Year awards. Let's talk some Coach of the Year awards. It is Thursday. Also got my coaching spotlight coming up, baby. Forgetting how the show even runs. This week it is. I'll tell you in a minute. I'll tell you in a minute, baby. All right, 15 minutes in, it's all clear now. We talking Pac-12. We're gonna talk coaching spotlight, give you my NFL bets for the weekend, and of course, talk about tonight's game in the NFL, and then give out my college basketball bets. Uh, man, it's gotta be the computer. Never seen somebody do that. All right, got me logged in now. Gotta figure something out. Gotta figure it out now, baby. We'll be looking at. See, I got USC at plus 370. I might need to double down on this 650. 650. I got UCLA at 750. Might need to double down on 1,000. I'll wager those options later. I placed this bet on. I don't know. I placed this on November 19th. This one on November 19th. Both of those on November 19th. I got Arizona plus 150. Now they're minus 160. Hot ham. Nothing I can do about that one. I placed this on 11/21, November 21st. Uh, oh yeah, we got some futures. I also got Arizona at plus 115. So I caught it at plus money twice before it ran to the minus side. Memphis is still my favorite. I got Memphis at 210. I got Memphis at 170. I saw him at like 155 last night. And boy, do I want to bet them again to win the conference. That's probably my favorite future in college basketball. Memphis, man. Miggity Memphis, man. That's a foreshadowing hint to who the coaching spotlight is this week. Uh-huh. It's my boy, Kenny. Anyway, finish this Pac-12 talk up and get to it. Get down to it. I think the boy from Colorado. I think Tad Boyle. Okay, I'm sorry. Getting lost in my own article. Boy, be writing. Yeah. Tad Boyle, I think will get the Coach of the Year award for the Pac-12, especially if Colorado is even in the conversation for the Pac-12 title. As great as Tommy Lloyd has been, he's kind of just been so great. It's like, yeah, it's Tommy Lloyd. He's a winner. I think they'll be looking to give the awards out elsewhere. It's the last season of Pac-12 basketball. They're not going to want Arizona to steal up all the awards. I like Tad Boyle. I haven't looked at a betting market for this. I don't even know if there is a betting market for this, but I think he gets the Pac-12 Coach of the Year. Definitely think he'll be second in the candidate if they do give it to Tommy Lloyd. Uh, Mick Cronin's my favorite coach in the Pac-12, but favorites don't mean nothing. KJ Simpson, Tristan De Silva. Both of these players are for Colorado. Both of these players will be on watch for Player of the Year. Also, veteran point guard for USC, my dog, Boogie Ellis, will garner some praise for Player of the Year. And then, of course, Umar Ballo and transfer Caleb Love, both guys at the forefront of Arizona's charge, will definitely be in the conversation for Player of the Year. Those are the five players I have on my list to look for Player of the Year award. KJ Simpson, Tristan De Silva, both of those guys dropping buckets up there in Colorado. And then you got Boogie Ellis for USC, manning the point guard position. I know a lot of people just like the name Bronny James. He's a great defensive guard. His offense is catching up. He also had that scare in the offseason, still kind of getting back in shape, still working his way back. I think by mid-January, late January, going into February, we will see Bronny James be special and maybe be one of the best players in the country. As for now, Boogie Ellis is the best player on USC's team, and that might continue even once Bronny James gets his legs back. Umar Ballo and Caleb Love, I mean, they play for Arizona. They're probably going to win the Division Conference, and who knows? Who knows? Not me. How many tournament bids do I think the Pac-12 is going to get? I'm going with 5 right now. I got Arizona, Colorado, Oregon, USC, and UCLA making it to the tournament. Arizona, they will be a top 2 seed, either 1 or 2. Colorado and Oregon, they'll be seated somewhere between 4 and 7, I believe. And I think USC will be around 10 to 12, while UCLA will be playing in one of the Tuesday, Wednesday games trying to get a 12 seed. Um, so I think that's how this thing's going to break down. Um, and I can't wait for it. You got the 5 big teams in the Pac-12 that'll be representing them. And I think all of these teams can go deep if they make it. I wouldn't be surprised to see all 5 of these teams in the Sweet 16. I'm sure not all 5 will make it, but it's not like UCLA doesn't have Mick Cronin and doesn't have a defense and hasn't made it to the Final Four twice in the last 6 seasons. It's not like USC doesn't have Boogie Ellis and Bronny James who can catch fire. It's not like Colorado can't score 100 points in a tournament game. And then, of course, you got Arizona and Oregon, who both teams are impressive. That's a lot about that. Let's go straight into this coaching spotlight here. The coaching spotlight in college basketball this week is none other than Penny Hardaway for Memphis, Maine. Um, the expectations have been beating him up since he's been there. He's been there 5 seasons. This is the 6th season. They're 10-2 right now. He's had 20 wins every season as Memphis's head coach. Uh, Memorable games. He hasn't made a deep run yet. He hasn't got past the first weekend yet. I think this is the season he does it. The Memphis Tigers, I believe, will be a Final Four team, Elite Eight automatic. Final Four, Elite Eight. I definitely think they can win it all if they bring it. However, you know how the chips fall into March. Who knows what the hell can happen? However, this Memphis team under uh what's your boy's name? Penny Hardaway. They're rocking and they're rolling so far this season in the non-conference schedule. One of the few teams with true road wins, 3-1 true road games. A lot of teams are ducking the road smoke in non-conference. You look at teams and they'll be like 10-0, 10-1, and they're 8-0 at home, 0-1 on the road, and 1-0 on neutral sites. This team has also played 4 quad one games in the non-conference, and they're 2-2. Only 2 losses came to a Villanova team who, I don't know, Memphis just didn't bring it that one night, which does scare me. That could possibly happen in the tournament. But Villanova beat them pretty bad. And then they come out the next game and lose to Ole Miss, who is undefeated by 3, I believe. But Penny Hardaway, man, 5 straight 20-win seasons, winning percentage of 67%. His record at Memphis as the head coach, 120 wins to 54 losses. As I mentioned before, I think this is a Final Four team. 10-2 so far, playing incredible ball on both ends, with the defense standing out. He'll let you do what you want on offense, but you better play some damn defense. They lock up full court. They get in your ribs, get up in them guts. They might even bite you. They be so close. They play lockdown, lock up defense. Those guards really stretch the floor defensively, pushing offenses back to the half court line, trying to run sets. Defense is the star of this team. The offense, they play kind of street ball style, which scares me at times, but they have the players this year, I think, to make it work. Few players, a few guards that just get buckets. They got the lefty David Jones, who might be my favorite player in college basketball this year. Tigers of Memphis, they're ranked 3rd in RPI rankings, 38th in net rankings, and 67th in the RW. Offense efficiency, They're ranked 59th in the country. Not bad at all. While the defensive efficiency is ranked 80th, which there's some good defensive teams then. Because this is the best defensive team I've seen with the eye test. They're holding teams to under 1 point per possession. Uh, Penny Hardaway might have his best team yet, and I definitely think this is the year he gets past the first weekend, and I think he gets to the third weekend. But hey, it'll be on those offensive guys. They're gonna have the defense to do it. It'll definitely be on these shot makers to make some shots come March. But shout out to Penny Hardaway, man. I just wanted to give him flowers. I usually do coaching spotlights on smaller schools who are overachieving. Nico Medved with Colorado State, Kim English in his first year with Providence. But I think Penny Hardaway deserves the love, especially with what he's done in this non-conference schedule. I believe they have one more game in non-conference before they get to the conference grit, which honestly, outside of Florida Atlantic, maybe Tulane, it's going to be a cakewalk. I think this Memphis team ends the season with 3 or 4 wins. I think they're going to be a top 2 seed. I think they're going to have a great road to the Final Four. Can't wait to see what happens with this Memphis team under Penny Hardaway this season specifically. Now let's get on over to some football. Yeah, I know. I know you see it. I know you see it. Yes, sir. This is Captain by a hook with the red beard. I just did my Pac-12 preview for the conference season starting tonight. Also did my college basketball coaching spotlight. Every Thursday, I like to highlight and spotlight a different college coach. This week it was Penny Hardaway for the Memphis Tigers. But anyway, you clicked on this, what's it called? Timestamp for some NFL bets, baby. Let's diggity dive right in. Jets, the Jets, Jets. How can you not take +7.5? I feel like you gotta take that. You just gotta. Definitely think the Browns will win this one. One possession though, 7.5. You're automatically forcing it to be a two-possession game. Well, really not. I guess 8 points is still one possession with a 2 point conversion. However, 7.5, you just feels too easy. As great as the Browns are, I can see this game being 13-9. Both these defenses are going to show up. So what does that mean? Hey, if you like unders, take the under. Primetime unders, we all know the story. We all have been on VX reading all the tweets. Under 34.5, I'm not going to do it. You can't do it. I'm just going to ride these Jets +7.5. No touchdown scores for me. I think touchdowns will be hard to come by in this game. Let me check out some other stats. I don't know if Joe Flacco can throw for 240 against this team. Definitely think the running game. Holy coyotes, Batman. Got a sneeze coming. Well, yeah, we live, baby. This is live television at its finest. Need me a producer to go to highlights when that happens. I don't have a producer. And we don't have highlights. Anyway, +164 for Joey Flacco to throw 2 touchdowns or more. See what this Russian looking for. The fact that, I don't know. I would take all of these over. You got Kareem Hunt at 28 in the hook, Jerome Ford at 44 in the hook, and Brees Hall at 43 in the hook. They're going to be running the damn ball. Ain't like nobody going to be throwing that thing. Yeah, I'm probably going to stay away from some of these props, but I'm definitely going to be on the Jets tonight, baby. Talking Thursday night football. Let's get to the rest of the slate this weekend really quickly. Go through all of the bets I got for this weekend in college in NFL. Of course, my man Jaden Chandler Parnell will be here tomorrow, and we will talk every game on the board. Saturday, you got the Lions Cowboys. How could you not take the Lions +6? Oh, I get it. They've been drinking champagne all week. I'm blowing that good Detroit Doja. Hmm? I can't say that live. Hmm. I wonder if they even know what that Doja means. Talking Doja Cat, baby. Now that's a joke. Um, Dolphins, Ravens. Man, the Ravens are impressing me. Ravens might be my favorite team right now. I think they winning it all. I think they got it, whatever it is. I don't know if y'all saw the conspiracy about the teams that beat the Niners. Um, for some reason, all the teams that beat the Niners held the Niners to 17 points, and the next week the quarterback got hurt. I'm talking Kirk Cousins, Joe Flacco, Deshaun Watson. This week they end with 19 points due to the safety. Everybody's joking that the referee was from the future, came back in time to save Lamar Jackson from that awful fate. But anyway, I don't know. I be diving deep sometimes into some weird conspiracies. I kind of like the Patriots plus 13 and a half taking on the Buffalo Bills in division game late in the season. Patriots really ain't got nothing to play for, so I definitely think they'll lose. But I think the pride of Bill Belichick will want to make it close. I think he'll throw the game late, but I like that a lot for sure. Falcons plus 3 taking on the Bears. We just watched this Falcon teams demolish, absolutely blow out the Colts. I can see the Falcons winning this game. I like the Falcons plus the 3 on the road against the Bears. Weather does scare me though. Falcons, man. Some reason South teams don't do well this time of year. Going to the North, NFC North, any of those cold weather stadiums. How could you not bet Raiders plus 3.5? Give it to me, baby. Nice and slow. That's gonna be the first official bet. Raiders plus 3.5, baby. I don't think last week was a fluke. I think this team is built like that. A lot of these numbers are funky, man. Last 2 weeks of the season, some of these games don't mean a damn thing. Some of these games mean a whole hell of a lot. I just don't like these spreads on none of it. I'm gonna go. Damn, I hate to do it. I hate to do it. I'm gonna go Packers on the money line as well. Little Sunday night action. Plus 108. Give it to me. Three official bets for the NFL this weekend. We're going Jets tonight plus 7.5. It just reminded me. I gotta. I'm in two pick'em pool leagues. I gotta do that today when I get off the show. Looks like we're going all dogs, man. Raiders plus 3.5. Packers money line plus 108, and the Jets tonight plus 7.5. I was wondering when that would start happening. Was wondering. I don't know how many times it happened when I wasn't looking. Anyway, let's get to what we came here for, baby. Man, I'm scared. I ain't not gonna lie to you. Got a new computer. Sounds like it's about to take off. Quavo! Sorry, I'm gonna let this breathe for a second because I'm not too sure yet how I'm rocking. Man, it's like I can feel Oregon just blowing these up out tonight. But I want to take USC so bad. And this is when you get blinded by what you like. I love Boogie Ellis. I love the defense of USC. However, I love the athleticism and the offense from Oregon. It's like a stylistic fight, you know? The big bruiser versus the quick jabber. Who would you take? You gonna take the defense and the veteran point guard, or are you gonna take the all-around athletic offensive team that's just running around throwing alley-oop? There it is. I think I'm gonna go defense, baby. Give me USC plus 2.5. I think they bring it in their first night in conference play. Also, man, UCLA struggled non-conference. So what the heck am I doing? I'll tell you what I'm doing. I'm gonna take them tonight. Um, Sheesh. Oregon State, 8-3, huh? Didn't know that. Let's see who they played. If they played anybody. All right. Idaho State beat them by 20. UTSA beat them by 1. California Poly beat them by 7. Utah Valley beat them by 3. UC Davis, Pittsburgh whooped them. Baylor whooped them. Nebraska whooped them. I'm gonna take UCLA, man. Anytime it looks like Oregon State's played a team with a name that you know they lost by 12 or more, I'm gonna go first two bets in the Pac-12 this season. We're taking USC plus 2.5, UCLA minus 6.5. I know that scares the hell out of some people. Long Beach, baby. I was gonna take them at minus 2.5. They just moved to minus 3.5. Kind of scares me a little bit. Minus 3.5, minus 2.5. Let me see something. I want to. I like the over in this game. That's what I'm trying to see. Uh, Sorry, I didn't come too prepared today, as you see. But hey, it's Captain by a hook, baby. You know how we do it. You know how we do it. All right, go down to the bottom. I just want to check one stat on this game. I like the over, man. Like the over, and I like Long Beach. Looks like you can get a better number elsewhere. It's saying 1.5 here for Long Beach. Shop around. Get the best number you can on Long Beach State. I'm gonna try and find it at -2, -2.5. I see a -1.5 over here. I see a -3.5 here. I'm gonna look at some other books I prefer to bet on. Try and get a better number. But we're gonna go Long Beach State, anywhere around -2, get the best number. And then I'm also gonna take that over 144 and a hook on Long Beach State and CSU Fullerton. Love that right there. USC 148 is just too big. If it was 143, I might think about it. But those are the four bets for tonight. We're gonna go USC, the Trojans, plus 2.5, UCLA minus 6.5. Then we're gonna go Long Beach State. Get the best number you can, and also the over on 144 Long Beach State. Dang, I forgot to drop the horns for the best bet. Don't have a best bet. So there you go. That's how we rocking. That's how we are rolling. Doop, doop. All right. Thank you guys, man. So much. Means a lot to be back with you guys today. Means a lot for anybody that watches. Please like this video. Please subscribe to this channel. Monday through Friday, I do go live. This is a morning show, 7 a.m. sharp. Bring you all of the daily topics, mostly college basketball. However, I do reach out and touch every single sport. But college basketball is my favorite and my specialty. It's where I make my bread and butter for the year. Um, just to shout out myself and jinx myself at the same time. I'm sitting at 100 wins and 51 losses going into this weekend. I was out of town, didn't track this weekend. I think I went, don't remember. It was a few like 2-2 and then a 3-1 day. It was probably like 12-8 over the weekend, betting college hoops, something like that. Maybe like 8-6 even. I wasn't betting too heavy. Wasn't even that many games going on really. But official record going into as of last Thursday, the 21st, um, from November 6th, 100 wins, 51 losses. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for the love and thank you for the support. I am desperately trying to grow this show into being syndicated 2 hour morning talk show on the radio. So please tell your friends if you like it, tell two friends if you hate it, and tell your whole family if you love it. This is Captain by a Hook with the red beard, new font at the top, baby. How you like it? Let me know on Twitter, on the X at Rowan Donaghy, how you like it. Again, Captain by a Hook, baby, with the red beard, presented by Stare Down Sports. I am Rowan Donaghy, aka Rowan Dobbs. Going live 28th of December, baby. It's a Thursday and it is a beautiful day. Please take all of these wagers at your own risk and please, please gamble responsibly.